This is an appeal to the government of Manipur. And in particular, I would like to make this appeal to the Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Y. Kemjan Singh. The appeal is on three core issues. The first one, the Highway 202, particularly the stretch just about 10, 11 kilometers from Litan to Mahadev, has been under blockade by the Kuki militants. For the last 2 months, this is something unheard of. Unheard of because there is a constitutional authority which governs the land. Now, if this blockade has been on for the last 2 months now, to the date, it only implies that the constitutional authority is non-existent. And if I pose this question to the Honorable Chief Minister, I know for sure he would not accept it. My only appeal is this: please exercise your constitutional authority. Please assert your constitutional authority and make sure that this road is now absolutely safe and secure for the people to travel along. Immediately, failing which, people are bound to misunderstand even your intent. And people would begin to question whether or not you have another hidden agenda. Well, I only hope and pray we would not come to such a pass. It is a humble appeal that as immediately as possible, make sure that this road is now safe and secure 24/7. Secondly, at a time such as this, we would expect that the central security forces who are deployed all along the road in full strength would discharge their responsibilities, their law enforcement authorities, as a neutral force. Their conduct and the very manner in which they have discharged their function as law enforcing authorities has become highly suspect, for the only simple reason that their very conduct, has become suspect. Because the manner in which they have discharged their responsibility are so dubious, so partisan, that the minimum that we now expect to be done by the state government is remove them and replace them with a state security force, so that the confidence and the trust of the people in the hills that is being fast eroded would be regained, and we would be able to move around with a sort of confidence and assurance that the thing of the past in the last 2 months would be a story of the past, and there would be no repeat of such episode in the future. And in this connection, I would also like to mention the fact that the manner in which the district administration has gone about discharging their responsibilities leaves much, much to be desired. There is absolutely no evidence that their authority runs. The reed of their authority runs. Even they have been threatened at a gunpoint, we are told. Even then, they have just kept mum. There was no response to such a blatant, absolutely unacceptable kind of a treatment that was forthcoming from the SOO of the Kuki militants. And if the state government, at whose behest the district administration functions, behaves in a manner or conducts themselves in this manner, how would they instill confidence in the ordinary citizens who reside in the far-flung areas of the district they are responsible for? This needs to be noted, should be taken a serious note of, and make sure that in future there would be no repeat of such episode. Last but not least, why is it that we are in this conflict situation? The government of Manipur knows it very well. I would only appeal to the Honorable Chief Minister. We have placed this demand before him. When we met him some weeks ago, on the 28th of March to be precise, and even on the 11th of February when we called on him, we have apprised him of the absolute need that government of Manipur needs to come clean with full disclosure of who the Nagas are and who the Kukis are, based on, I repeat, based on the historical accounts, hard facts and evidence of the historical accounts of our coexistence. And when I say coexistence account, I'm only referring to a period of 200 years and less. You are aware, and people are aware. You take so much of pride in the fact that you have a long, glorious history of 2,000 years and more. The history of the Kanglei Bak, Sanalei Bak. We have, yes, nothing against that. Rather, we are happy that you have such a glorious history. But when it comes to our issue, which is the issue confined to a period of 200 years and less, why is it that the government of Manipur is not willing to come clean on this particular issue and make a full, complete disclosure of the historical accounts, telling the rest of the world that the Kukis are this, the Nagas are this? And I'm sure once you do that, things will start falling in places, and the doubts that linger in the minds of the people at large would come to a conclusion that the truth is this. You are striving for peace, you are striving for tranquility, but peace, tranquility, peaceful coexistence would never come about at a cost, at the expense of the truth, the historical truth. And that is what we beg of you, the Honorable Chief Minister, to take this firm stand and come upfront, making full disclosure of the historical facts and evidences. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you all.